And I'm back again, my friends. Hello, and I hope that you're all having a lovely afternoon today. And welcome back to the Artist's Corner, where your friendly illustrator friend, Mr. Dave Joyner, brings to you these quality illustrations. And today, we're going to be working on this lovely young lady. She is scared and all alone. Well, hopefully she's alone, other than this bird. There is an owl here with her, which we finished in the previous tutorial, but we didn't have the time to get to her yet. So I am taking the time now, and we will see how this turns out. We know that we're going to put in her ear right there. We know we got some hair that's going to be coming in, and we don't want to, there's something I like to talk about. Guys, quite often, when drawing women, get a little caught up in the details. And it's surprising, but a woman's face, unlike a man's, is more easily defined, and in my opinion, are much prettier when you use less lines. Now, as you can see, I actually put more lines in her hair than I did in her face, but I think she came out looking just fine. I didn't even put in all of that pencil I did there, because if I had put in too much, she would look like a concentration camp victim. Anyway, there is her back of her neck line, just a little bit in there. We're going to go ahead and give her some sort of shawl. She's definitely covering herself in this scary place she's in. She's got a shawl here, and I'm going to hold on here. Let's see, how are we going to do this? We have the arm coming down. We'll work it out together, shall we? There's the arm coming down here, and then her elbow, and then we've got coming up. We're going to have her hand, and oops, sorry about that. There's one hand, and then the other hand is going to, and we got her arm kind of. She's holding her elbow, kind of, I guess, in this type of way. And then we've got another hand coming up here. And she's sort of tucking her hands in. I don't know if this is a very, very good way of drawing this. We'll find out when I go to do the pencil shading. If I need to, I will correct this. We do have her basket coming in here, and hold on just a minute. And now I'm back again, and I, as you can see, I'm sorry to tell you, I had to take a break there, and I had to come in here and do a little work to try to work this piece in. As you can see, I am trying my hardest to try to bring to you guys the most tutorial I can, but I am still limited to the length of time I can run this tutorial. So I am trying my best for you guys, and I am slipping in here a little bit more black. And now there's a little bit here to do, and a little here, and a little here, and some here, and there. And over here. So I'm going to just keep hopping you guys from time to time, and so you can see as we're moving along. I have taken and we have finished pretty much this section of foreground, minus this tree. I'm going to come in and do this tree, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish penciling the shading for this section. Be right back. And as you can see, we have now finished with this section of the foreground. Now we're going to start working on our midground, and then finally our background, and we're going to be conscious of the light as it's moving this way. I stopped here for a minute so we can see what we're going to do. As you can see here, this is a technique I use. We're now going to go around the penciled sections. This is sort of your own thing, you know, depending on if you like it. I do. This is the way I do it. I don't know what it's called. There may be a technical name for that. And we're going to go in here and highlight in dark this side of the root. And up here, we're going to, there we go. And up here, I just think it looks cool. It's my own thing. Kind of helps to define the shadowed zones a little better. Alright, and the same here on the tree. Alright, I will pause this and be back here in a little bit for the final piece of the, to show you the midsection. Anyway, alright you guys, I'm thinking this may end up being a longer tutorial than some of the other ones, so you'll have to bear with me. I may end up posting this one and then coming back to do another one later on tonight, so we will have to see. And we're resuming again. We're back here and we are attempting the inking here of this foreground. No, midground, excuse me. Now I'm getting mixed up. But the idea is the graduation in the scenery, things moving further and further away. Alright, and we're back again. So now I am attempting, my friends, to bring to you this tutorial in a manner where I'm trying to communicate the stages of the illustration as I'm doing it, but with the time frame I will share with you. So far, this section has been over an hour and 15 minutes, and now this section in here hopefully will not take quite as long, but we will have to see. And we are getting there. We are almost to that point where I was I start to wonder if I'm doing the right thing by doing an illustration like this. I hope so. I hope you guys get kind of the style at which I'm the way I'm trying to bring this to you. It is dark, yes. I'm trying to separate the values. I think it's going to look okay. I hope. But doing the best we can. So it's a little bit different for me doing these pictures this way. Normally I would be working a little slower, a lot slower, but I do want to try to bring this to you in a timely fashion.